let's see here. Alright, boys. And here's a wrap up to the stream, okay? So, I came live today with just 12 follows away from a number I never thought I would hit. 200,000 follows. So let's begin, okay? So, I started streaming February 11th, 2011. At that time, dude, I was just happy that people even wanted to watch speedrunning. I'm old school. I started speedrunning in 2004, right? I was recording VHS tapes to upload my Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot 3, Sonic Adventure 1, Yoshi Island speedruns, getting converted from analog to digital video MP4 format before anyone knew what MP4 even fucking was in 05, right? Shout out to SDA, by the way. And the entire time, up until streaming really blew up with speedruns live in 2011, I never thought people, you, normies, everyone, OG, squad, would ever want to watch a speedrun outside of its finished form. Watching the development, the practice, the grind, the repetition, the trial and error, the experimentation, watching all that seemed weird to me. Like, why would you want to? It's not the finished product. It's like watching a movie get filmed, or a painting get, I guess a painting getting, I can't think of a good example here, like, I don't know, watching a game get developed or whatever, right? But like, you, when I saw that people can take what's in the isolating, antisocial aspect of speedrunning and give you a receptive audience who wants to understand every intricate detail and every intimate struggle to get to that product that you envision, from idea to finished product, I was blown away, dude. I started streaming hoping that, just like, wow, people want to watch me do Yoshi. I did Yoshi alone in my room, like, for years, with no one else there beside me. I would just have two TVs, you know, Yoshi Island and Jon Stewart, Yoshi Island, Incredible Hulk, Yoshi Island and cartoons. It was just me, myself, my ideas, and that kept me going. No reception, no money, no fame, just doing it for me, the love of speedrunning, and other fellow speedrunners who would even give Yoshi a shot. Remember here, there was no Yoshi scene until I started streaming Yoshi Island, honestly. Carl Sagan didn't know who the fuck I was until 2010. Cosmo Wright didn't speedrun until 2009, OOT. I was 04. I'm grandfather mage wizard in comparison, right? But, dude, for almost 7 years, Yoshi Island, by myself, no competition, you know, just working as hard as I could, when I could, between, you know, high school summers and Christmas breaks and whatnot. So eventually we get into streaming, right? You know, in 2011, I had people watching me, and because I'm already a known person, and I didn't have to figure out the identity thing. I already knew what I wanted to do. I had the niche. I was a speedrunner. Though I didn't look at it like that. I didn't view it as like streaming success or whatever. And right away, I had 25 viewers. You know, no cam, no mic, interlaced gameplay. People didn't believe it was really me playing Yoshi Island. So I said, all right, fuck you then. I bought a camera just to put on just to point at my crotch, so that way I could show them, yo, this is my hands doing this. And, you know, we went from there. Then I bought a microphone not even 2 months later. You know, the same shit-ass microphone I have right now. Fucking did that. You know, went from 25 to a 40 viewer average. Had my first raid with Carl Sagan, who was at the time a big StarCraft 2 fan. Went to the Team Liquid's shout-out thread and told the Team Liquid regulars to come check me out. If you like StarCraft 2, check out Trihex's APM, actions per minute. I had 125 viewers because of that thread in 2011, which is like 6,000 in today's numbers. It was insane to me. My heart was fucking pounding. I didn't even know what to fucking do. I was like short of breath. It was ridiculous. But yeah, it had this fulfillment that I wanted so bad, dude. At the time, I was a full-time student at university. I couldn't fucking I didn't have any fucking time, dude. I only had really Sunday afternoon and Tuesday afternoon if I had no homework to even try streaming. So I was so irregular that I couldn't sustain growth. Which again, I didn't even view it as like, you know, a money thing at all. It was really just like I enjoyed it so much, you know. There was like university was like cucking me because it was like I was getting, I don't know, it was like it was expensive and it was costly and it was time, and I thought most classes were bullshit. I really only enjoyed one class every 2 semesters that I really fucking enjoyed, because I got past all the prerequisites to get to fucking animation and whatnot. So it's like, man, I'm like, all this fucking time, I'm wasting all these bullshit classes. Can I get out of American Lit? And I enjoy American Lit actually, but can I get out of like American Lit and get into like when I'm gonna get good at drawing right now? You know, like fuck me, dude. And so I just, more than anything else, I wanted to stream more often. I saw, again, then Cosmo, Non-Narcissa, and Singlimic grinding every day throughout 2012, and I wanted nothing more than just like have the opportunity to stream more often and prove that I could fucking do that too, right? And man, that summer, I was off that summer 2012, and in that 3 months, I got to a 400 viewer average, which was insane to me at the time. I think I had something like 10,000 followers. I don't even fucking remember actually. But that fall, I made a big decision. I was like, dude, no, I want to try streaming out full time. I already work 30 hours a week at Choose a Server. I already do student work right now, but like I have no time to even give the streaming thing a shot. I'm building momentum. I have the potential. And I was like, I told my mom, I'm like, yo, look, let me get 1 semester off. Don't tell my grandmother, she's gonna freak out if I tell her I quit college or whatever. I can resume it next semester if I want to. Let me get this one time in the fall to give it a shot, give it my all, and fucking make it happen, man. I felt like I had the potential. I can grow with Twitch. All these YouTube old boys, they got there because there was no content ID, there was no rules, you can just do whatever the fuck you want. It was just YOLO crazy, make all the money, and it was insane, right? Twitch, again, not motivated by my money though. Not motivated by my money. But like on Twitch though, it's like, yo, I could grow with speedrunning. Cosmo and Sick are blowing the scene up right now, dude. They love, Jared R. loves speedrunners, dude. The staff loves speedrunning, dude. They just want to see us grow, and it's like, I could be part of that movement, man. I gotta tell you, like 2008 to 2010, I thought speedrunning was dying for me, dude. I was like, man, this is cool and all, but I can't do shit with this right now. I feel like I'm just gonna have to like put this glorified masturbation to the side and just like figure out something else instead. I gotta get into the real world and get a real job and get a banging resume, get a Forbes 500 company to employ me, and then fucking suck corporate dick until I get to a job that I hate the least and endure it until I fucking have enough money to get the fuck out of there and do another job I hate even less than that, you know? So I took that 1 semester off, went full in. Only thing I had to worry about was streaming often, going hard as I can, YOLO, no regrets, and paying off my student debt and whatnot. So that happened. And then eventually, I got to the point, I'm gonna skip a lot here now because I'm running a little bit long here. I grinded for a long ass time through insecurity of not being the best at Yoshi Island and fucking just like, do I really want to speed run? How do you feel whenever you do Yoshi Island runs? But right now, this real talk, these moments are what got me the most viewers during all my streams. Yoshi Island was just a salty grind fest where I couldn't get good because I didn't have like enough time to put into Yoshi. Yoshi is a high skill stealing game. It needed 40 hours to put into it, and I only had 20 because of my full-time job and all the other shit I had to fucking take care of with RL and whatnot. What arm thing, man? Fuck. So, like, I just couldn't get good. But when I would stop playing Yoshi and just talk to my audience and fucking just like give you that connection that I guess you don't get anywhere else or whatever else you want out of it, the viewership went up high. Look right now, the view count's higher now than it was during Yoshi when I just did earlier. This happened then, so it just gave me like this thing, and at the time it was like, you're a sellout if you fucking have a camera or a microphone, donations or whatever, and it was like, I couldn't look past all the haters and all the naysay, all the jealousy, and fucking, god damn, dude. But here's what happened though. I finally said, all right, cool, look, I want to go full time. I got a sub goal, 400 subs. Let's make it happen, bro. I can fucking do this, dude. I can do this, man. So I was scared to even say a sub goal, but I put a sub goal out there. And then I was scared to put a fucking sub banner, but then Big John hooked me up and made me a sub banner, the one we have right now, the awesome one. And I went from, in 1 month, I went from fucking 200 subs to like, from 140, because I had a stagnant 140 sub count for a full year, honestly. It was very stagnant for a very long time. In fact, I'm even surprised that people from day one who subbed to me even say sub, because I was such an inconsistent, like, moody streamer. I used to get so salty when I would fail runs, and I hated that I did that. I didn't know what the fuck to do about it. It was a big mental struggle and whatnot. But I from the first month, went from 150 to fucking almost 300 subs first month. I was already on track to nail this insane goal of 400 subs a month, so I can go full time and live, which is very poverty, by the way. It's a very poverty amount of money to be making at that amount of money, and I tried to manage and make it happen. But when I got there, in that pursuit of getting the 400 subs, I started working out. And I had a new appreciation for time because I finally had enough time to go to the gym. And I thought, okay, as long as I have gym and I can eat clean and I can stream, the trifecta of mental tranquility will remain, remain equipped, and we can get there. And yeah, Big John made me do it for sure. He really did, actually. And so 400 subs, I nailed that. But at this point now, the game's changed. I've climbed that mountain, and I see the new mountain over here now. I'm seeing, oh shit, now it's actually really addressed. Do I want to be a full-time streamer? Oh shit, I'm seeing all these other streamers who are AAA, and I observe them for months on end to figure out, okay, if I want to go full-time, what do I do? Because I feel like speedrunners have a very long-term plan. You get the world record, you're on top, but then what? The only direction you can go when you're on top is down. And I've seen, again, then Cosmo get world record in Wind Waker, get bopped, and then everyone in chat's like, yo, how does it feel? How does it feel to get bopped and get world record? It's just, there's no end to it, dude. It's like, even if you get tired of the category or the game and you want to move on to a new thing because you were happy with the time you had the time. When Cosmo got a sub 430 on Wind Waker or a sub 5 hour on Wind Waker, both times, he was very excited about it and was ready to move on or whatever like that. And chats cucked him to endlessly about, you gotta get your record back because it's self-worth or whatever the fuck. And I was like, dude, I don't know if I want that, dude. If I get world record Yoshi Island, I want to move on. I've been guilt-struck to get best at Yoshi Island for since I started running the goddamn game with streaming. Here's a real talk here. I've had world record Yoshi Island for one day. March 2012 was when bonus skips were discovered to even be a thing. We figured that out at some point. And so the world record went from a 330 down to a 312. I got a 312. And I was happy with that. And this is, again, bonus skips was just like brand new thing at this point. So I still didn't know how to do it consistently. And Carl, a day later, gets a 307. To give you an idea of how throwback this is. So I haven't had a world record since March 2012 for a billion fucking reasons altogether. But that doesn't bother me though. I am over that now. I used to be trapped by the guilt given by like shitters and memers and whatever else to get world record. I want to play new games. I want to play other games. I want to get good at other shit. I never could because I was always trapped there. But here I finally 400 subs. Homies got my back. We're gonna fucking get there and get all that shit done. But now I gotta figure out, is speedrunning gonna be enough? And that was scary for me. That was really scary. That was really fucking scary, dude. And so after going to SGDQ 2015 and talking to a bunch of close friends of mine, trying to figure out what I wanted to do, ultimately I said, no, all right, I got a game plan. I'm gonna do SRB, Speedrun Breakdown. If I can't just only speedrun, then I will enlighten and help speedrunning get more accessible. I will make Trihex Yoshi Island tutorials. I will learn video editing, learn the Photoshop and whatnot, and I'll put under the blanket of Speedrun Breakdown. That way, anyone supposed to make good tutorials under my standard of protocol, they'll be good and they'll be great, and we'll make speedrunning a less shit place altogether because they'll have increased knowledge bases and whatnot. Normies don't go to fucking Wikipedia articles. They go to YouTube to find the shit. They ain't there. They ain't gonna fucking go anywhere else. So it's whatever the public wants. You gotta form follows function. You can make a great written wiki, but no one's gonna read that shit anyway. So you gotta make a good edited video because people will watch that shit. So normie proof, right? That was the idea that I went in there with, and this was right on the cusp of having 75,000 follows. And then I reveal SRB, people go crazy because they don't like the idea, or they can't even agree that speedrunning needs to grow or needs to be healthier, or it's already fine right now, it doesn't need any change. There's a lot I can go into there, but I feel like if you weren't here for it, you're not gonna really care about explaining that whole story. So, point is though, I went full time, 400 plus subs, was doing really fucking good, and I betted on Yoshi Woolly World to get me where I needed to get. I was like, cool, dude, I got this, right? But then the variable happened that I did not see coming, dude. Super Mario Maker, September 11, 2015. It comes out. I didn't even I didn't do a digital pre-order. I didn't even buy it at midnight. I had it come in the next day, and at the end of my my 75K 24-hour special, where I was making up for that I didn't do a full stream the day before, at the end of it, at 22 hours awake, I put it in Mario Maker because it came in from Amazon the next morning at like 11 a.m. I put it in, and it happens. The directory is dead. No one's playing it. I get 4,000 viewers within an hour of being live, and I'm playing terrible because the physics all fucked me up and shit. Cause I'm all used to Yoshi Island and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, well that's done, dude. I'm not gonna happen again. I go the next day, or I sleep the next day. I come back 18 hours later, Mario Maker again, dude. Boom, 5,000 viewers. Next day, 8,000 viewers. Next day, 9,000 viewers. Next day, 10,000 viewers. Within 7 days, 12,000 viewers. By September like 25th, 15,000 viewers making a level or playing Narcissus level time or whatever. It was insane, dude. I was waking up and just ordered 3 meals Waffle House and just fucking grinded Mario Maker until because the whole thing was like, all right, I want to get good. I want to get good. People are watching right now because they want me to get better. I want to get better too. So let's go on a journey fucking together, man. So we fucking did that. Insane view count. It was ridiculous. Oh my fucking god, dude. There was points where I was the 8th highest viewed channel on Twitch. It was insane. And I was so new to the whole thing. I never had a chat bit before. Such a scrub, dude. I had fucking slow mode on, 2 minutes. People were fucking pissed off. I didn't know how to deal with it. The pressure of everyone watching me, the backseat gaming, all the other shit. When I would fuck up and fail, I got salty and I didn't want to show that, so I just had to like play it off and shit. I had to learn how to deal with the big crowd, how to deal with that fucking the tidal wave surge of Twitch interaction, and it was insane. I am not the same person I was a year ago. I have grown considerably in that regard. I feel like I can do way more now to maintain. I am no longer the male feminist with the blowhorn screaming, you know, stop touching pussy or grabbing pussy or whatever. I am now the sheep dog who herds all of you sheep together to do an implied path and really make you do what I want you to do. That's the difference here. I know you want to spam emotes, but I give you a conversation that enables you to spam emotes or flex or do whatever you want to do, the natural chaos order. Do it in an efficient pro chat manner. I am the sheepdog, Chad. This is why you love this chat. This is why chat's not toxic here. It's different. I'm not rebelling. I'm with you. But you're with me too. So, that makes sense to you right there? A little insider of what I got going on in my head and whatnot. But yeah, man, we go from 75K follows to like 150K in like a 6-month span. The grind continues to go on, and right now here we are. We're on the cusp of Mario Maker kind of like stagnating to an extent. We're on the cusp of the Nintendo Switch being the new Dawn Horizon towards my interest. We're on the cusp of me finally exploring getting out of the platformer trap bubble where I have to play well and getting into keyboard mouse games, being a real PCMR and playing actual PC games, putting my GTX 1080 to use and playing, I don't know, new release Doom or whatever the fuck. You're gonna see me play some casual ass Half-Life, Half-Life 2. I've played so few games, my back catalog is insane. And I would love to explore that and be a more well-rounded gamer with you. I've never touched RTS. I've never touched, you know how many genres I've never played before? I've not played an RPG other than Paper Mario. That is pathetic. There is so much, chat, that we're gonna go on a journey and we're gonna do. I will put my insecurity aside. I am working so hard on that you don't even know. Just to fucking finally be a full-fledged gamer and say, fuck it, let's do whatever you want to do. I don't give a fuck, man. That's what I want to do, man. So, we are here at 200K follows, and it's thanks to every single one of you. So there is the life story, minus a bunch of shit from 2012 to 2014 of where the stream began and where we're at now. And the beautiful thing is, dude, I'm just getting started. As you already know, dude, there has been increased transparency all around. There's increased accountability all around. I have been live 31 of the last 33 days since I came back from TwitchCon. I've been very, very motivated. I have been transparent in Discord. You come there all the time. I tell you when I'm at the gym, when I'm done with gym, when I'm almost ready to tweet that I'm about an hour away from streaming. My schedule is still bad. I did work on a recent goal of having the happiest subs on Twitch, and I think I've been coming through with that pretty well lately, or getting to that point. The next goal will be to have chat expect a schedule, so I can actually, so that will require time to win that trust, because the trust is earned, not given. In time, you will expect a schedule, which I will I'm still working on a lot of that. It's really tough because it requires a lot of discipline. There's a lot of temptation. Let me tell you, I am a child of the internet, and let me just say that, dude. I Twitter alone, I can kill like 2 hours just reading like 24 hours of Twitter timeline. I follow a ton of people across all kinds of interests and whatnot, and my Twitter timeline is always hella fucking lit. And I can kill time on Twitter like you would not believe. But there are emotes to make. There are stream planning to do. There is background shit that I've promised forever now. You know, my waifu is a buggy piece of shit that needs to get fixed right now. I'm working on that. Don't worry. I know that. Trust me. Emotes can get fixed. I'm working on that. Trust me. Stream schedule shit. All these things I want to do, and the easy answer is just to fucking cut out gym and have more time in the day. You know, cut out gym, stop cooking, and just, you know, carb up on delivery food and just be live at, I don't know, noon every day and just fucking and hate myself or whatever because I'm either tired, groggy, or feel like crap because I'm eating like crap. But obviously, I struggle very hard here to get the balance going, but I do feel wholeheartedly that gym does complement the stream. Gym gives me that fucking, that post-gym throbbing boner that makes me feel on top of the world. And I feel like, how can I have a bad day? I went to go lift. Even going further here, okay? It's all about privilege to me at this point. How can I have a bad day? My legs work. I can have a bad day. I have the ability to go to the gym. There are people who probably, you know, for example here, you know, handicapped from my uncle. Uncle's handicapped from the waist down, had a 4-wheeler accident in 1996, and he is paralyzed from the neck down. Will never walk again. It's very depressing. I had to encounter and had a real conversation with him about how he struggles with being paralyzed from the waist down and watching his kids, you know, just like watch him suffer day after day with his depression, anxiety, wheelchair bound, etc. And it's like, dude, he would kill. I don't even know that he would kill to fucking just be able to walk once again. And there are people who don't even appreciate that miracle of walking day after day, or even just getting up, or having independence, being able to wipe your own ass whenever you to do, or whatever the fuck, you know. Just like, and I look at that, I'm like, dude, no. I am at the gym, I'm working out. The $1 million prize is right here. Yours too. You have this beautiful set of fully functioning organs, no ruptured appendix, no donated kidney, no lacking kidney, no whatever the fuck it may be, dude. Like, you have all these organs working in unison, you know, and their main purpose is to metabolize food and get you stronger, to hunt, prey down better, to do shit, whatever. So yeah, dude, I look at working out as like, dude, it would be insulting to neglect that. I feel I can't be at the standard of a streamer to set a good example, or even give you hope, because you're like, you know, I want to work out, but it's like, well, look, I didn't know. I started working out complete scrub fucking July 2014 or whatever, or 2014, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing at the very beginning. And if I can get to wherever I am right now, you can too. When I started, my goal was like, I was 23% body fat, you know, and I'm sorry there, Maureen, thank you so much. Benazo, thank you as well. You know, I started there, and now like the goals have been fucking crazy. You know, I remember when it was just like, get below 20%, then get below 50%, now get below 10%. Now maintain that, whatever. Traps are nice, biceps are nice. Get there, get all that, dude. Like, it just kept going. The scale kept getting there, and then like with the discipline of eating, I was like, wow, well, I need to eat better because I'm working out more, and then that made me get into cooking. I didn't even want to get into cooking, honestly. I was looking for the lazy way out to cook, and then I was like, over the last 2 years, I started cooking all the fucking time, and now, as you already know, I'm cooking everything. I eat out like never, maybe once a week, maybe, and then we eat somewhere, real food. I don't eat processed trash. I had a McGriddle, I had one McGriddle two months ago, because I had to wake up early because I had to drop off Venom to an appointment at like 8 a.m. or whatever, and because I was hungry and needed something. I had a McGriddle, almost puked. I had to take Pepto-Bismol 2 hours later to calm my stomach down to not pass out. The McGriddle even tasted amazing, and I was like, wow, this is not sitting well at all. It's gotten to that point now. My body, to an extent, I feel, maybe it's subconscious, I don't even fucking know, rejects these low fiber, trash, processed, preservative loaded filler foods, honestly. So Yeah, man. No, I don't take it for granted at all. I know I'm in a very privileged state. Even though it was a lot of grind. Speed running was no '04. There was no fame. There was no glory. It was just personal pursuit of happiness and self worth. Because Yu-Gi-Oh was pissing me off with how stupid it was getting. And then here we are, 12 years later. I never thought, even as little as 13 months ago, I never thought we would be here. 13 months ago, again, I just hit 75,000 follows. And here we are, 200,000. You ask me where we're going to be a year from now, I couldn't even say really, dude. I don't even know. You go back in time. You pull the Batman v Superman portal, and you get the Flash to come at me. Yo! Did you know you would be in the top 400 follower rank Twitch channel on Twitch? I'd be like, no, I didn't know. If you go back to 2011, yo, did you know? This is him open the portal. It's me open the portal right there. Yo, did you know you're gonna get a global emote in July 2012, and it's gonna be easily the top 30 in the top 30 most global used emotes out of the 170 plus right now. Not only that, but they're gonna give you an emote because they only have 22 emotes as of this time that are global, and then they really need more faces right now. So is that something you want to be interested in? It's Trihex going to be a global emote forever. I mean, I don't see why I would relinquish it, really. It'll be emote forever. So, I'll see you in Trihex HD in another 10 years. I guess we'll see where that goes. The legacy to an extent is already kind of there. Streamers don't really get global faces anymore because if you're not OG, I guess. I don't know how this doesn't work anymore. But, the things that have happened thus far, the personal growth, the growth from you guys, every time I go to TwitchCon, GDQ, or anytime I meet any of you, I am reminded, like a fucking train hitting my fucking dick, the difference it does make. I have bad days. You guys have bad days too, and I am reminded all the time of all the grateful people who were like, yo, Trihex, you're a positive person, man, and I love that. I had a shit day that one day, and then you streamed, and then that day became less shit because you were live, and you made it happen. And I'm like, and I know the value of a positive person. I know the value of a smile a day, dude. 17 muscles to smile, 23 to frown. That sticks with me, dude. All those great quotes and sayings I used to drop on y'all all the time. So I'll wrap up, and I'm getting long-winded now, but here's the final thing I'll say here, and this is another one I do like on reflection. So where the future goes, I can't say, but here's the one thing that keeps me calibrated day in, day out. Really good one here. I might push the quote, but just work with me on it. There is no good things or bad things that happen to you. Only your reaction to things happening makes it such. Meaning that there is no bad event or a good event in your future. The future is always going to be. It's always going to be neutral. Only your perspective of the future, half empty, half full, positive or negative, only your perspective and reaction to what's happening makes it such. So you think about that. Did I have a bad run today? Or did I get a huge list of what to do for targeted practice by having those mistakes happen tomorrow for a stronger run? Was the car accident bad? Or did you learn to yield at the fucking yield lane and not look on your phone or whatever, and this could have cost you your life, but instead you just had a wrecked car, This it's all about perspective is key. So I always take that in, and it makes the situation that you're caught up in, you're so self-absorbed, tone down a little bit more. Keeps you stronger, dude. I think that's everything here. So I think we got it right there. Thank you for the 200,000 fucking follows. I will get all this. I'll get all that on YouTube for you. Let me just what was that? 600, probably a little bit longer. 600, 200K inspirational speech. Hopefully you like that.